Hey everyone, happy Friday, and today's June 28, 2024. Hope all you having a great day today, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm heading to my performance shop because I have an issue with my 2020 Mustang GT. First issue I've had with it, and looking on the forums and online, I guess it's a common issue with Mustang GTs that have an active exhaust. It is currently 8:08. The shop opened 8 minutes ago. They opened at 8 o'clock. We'll head over there in a minute here and hopefully get my issue fixed. So before we head down to my car, I'll explain exactly what's happening. So my active exhaust is failing. When I first turn on my car, the active exhaust works perfectly. I can put it in any mode, no problem. Once I go on the highway or a local road and go over 6,000 RPMs for an extended period of time, my active exhaust fails. It says exhaust mode selection unavailable or something like that. And at that point, my active exhaust won't work. And I think this may be due to my long tube headers I got installed 2 months ago. Hopefully we can get this diagnosed today and get this problem fixed really soon, because what happens when my exhaust mode fails, it gets stuck in normal mode, and my car is very quiet in normal mode, and to be honest, it does not sound the best. I'm hoping this is an easy fix and we can get this figured out today. This is my neighbor's beautiful CTSV with the exposed carbon right there. Absolutely awesome car. Mustang looks so good right now. I did get a paint correction a couple weeks ago. If you guys didn't see that in my last video, take a look at that. The paint correction made a huge difference in how my paint looks, and it made the white pop out so much more, and it made the car look so much more aggressive. So like I said, I usually don't have any issues with the active exhaust until I'm above 6,000 RPM for an extended period of time. And at that point, it completely fails and it's stuck in normal mode. We'll cold start and see if my active exhaust works. If it does, I will go on the highway or a local road and make it fail before going into the shop so they can diagnose exactly what's going on. All right, so cold start. Right away, active mode selection not available. That is new to me. This is my first time starting my car today, and my active exhaust would always work until I started driving at high speeds. Now it's not working at all, just starting my car up. So it's definitely getting worse, and it looks like it's some kind of electrical issue, but we'll see. So if I go into settings here, exhaust mode, so you can't put into track, it's stuck in normal. And you can tell it's stuck in normal too because of the sound of the car. Let's turn the car off and on. Yep, it is in normal mode. Exhaust mode selection not available. Super annoying. Hopefully we get this fixed today, because in normal mode, my car does not sound good. It sounds great in sport and in track mode. We'll do a couple light revs. It sounds okay, but you can tell with the valves closed, it definitely doesn't sound the best. It is weird having the exhaust in normal mode. Never drive in normal. I'm always in sport and track. And the car is so much more quiet. Has more of a, not tinny sound, but like a, I don't know. It doesn't sound good. My passenger side, as you can see right there, you can see that metal piece is digging into the harness right there, and it cut through the wires completely, which is making my active exhaust not work. All right, shout out to Moses and the guys at Popular Mufflers and Brakes. They've done almost all the modifications on my Mustang so far, and they're doing me a huge favor today. Gonna fix my Mustang and get my active exhaust working again. So the body of my car cut through the wires completely, the harness of the active exhaust, and they said they can get it fixed in an hour and a half. They found the part. He's gonna drive over to Ford, pick it up for me, bring it back, get that installed today, and it should take about an hour and a half, which is honestly awesome. I thought I was gonna have to come back and get this done another day, but guys here at Popular Mufflers and Brake at Arlington Heights, they go above and beyond, and honestly, I'm so happy my car is gonna be fixed again.
1 hour later.
All right, just got my car back. As you can see, sport mode, quiet mode. It is dead silent in quiet mode. It works perfect now. So there was a blown fuse in the front. They had to switch that out. And this is what made the short happen right here, the exposed wires. So they replaced this whole harness. So they drove to Ford for me, got the replacement part, installed it. They replaced the fuse in the front, and everything is all set now. And of course, it is raining today. So I should be 100% good to go right now, but the real test is to take my car either on the highway or go fast on a local road here. Because what happened is, once I got over 6,000 RPMs, like I said, that's when it would happen. So I'm going to test that out again. Yeah, I'll head to the highway, I'll do a couple rips and make sure that I'm 100% fixed, but honestly it seems like it is. And they did this all within an hour, which is awesome. Shout out to Moses and the guys at Popular Mufflers and Brakes, Arlington Heights, Illinois. It sounds so good being in track mode again. Man, such a big difference. I thought I was gonna have to wait a couple days to get the part shipped in and then schedule another appointment to come in to get this installed. But from the time I got there, I was there for maybe an hour max, and my car is completely fixed, which is awesome. But when we were looking this up, it wasn't just with modified cars it was happening to. It was happening to stock cars where the body was hitting the wires, exposing them, making a short. And it wasn't just modified cars. We found stock cars that were having the same issue. And it was always on the passenger side because there was bad clearance on them. So they made sure that the wires were completely out of the way now. They lifted it up and they made sure there was no way it would hit that again. So honestly, I feel confident now, and I'm happy my car is back to how it's supposed to be. I'm gonna do an acceleration over 6,000 RPMs. I'm gonna rev the car out a little bit, because when I was revving the car and going at high speeds, this wire was hitting the metal over and over, which definitely went through the wires over time. There shouldn't be any issues, but I just want to be 100% sure that my car is fixed. Alright, we're heading on the highway now, and let's test this out. Alright, so I'm in sport mode, track exhaust mode, and my car sounds so good with my X-pipe and my stainless works long tube headers with my Ford Performance factory active exhaust. Honestly, the perfect S550 exhaust note. Slow down, going to downshift down to third, and let's do it. It's 100 miles an hour on the highway, and no issues with the active exhaust. Alright, let's do it again. So I'm gonna slow down, go down to about 60, third gear, and let's gun it. Car is officially fixed. Again, shout out to Popular Mufflers and Brakes. Again, awesome work, and like I said, they've done most of the mods to my car so far, and they're professional and they know what they're doing. This is a local road, but do a quick acceleration here. Back end slid out a little bit, but no problem. Quick acceleration here. And sliding out a little bit, it's okay. Alright, there's a bridge right here. We'll rev it up, make sure we're all set. No issues. Yes. Gotta be careful with these tires. They are not the best in the rain. Ooh, gotta be really careful. You should not be accelerating like this in the rain. Not doing wide open throttle though. Maybe putting 50% down max. Otherwise, I will be spinning out with these tires on. Alright, do another rip over here. Downshift to third gear maybe. And gun it. Yeah, maybe half throttle just now. Alright, just pulling home right now to my apartment building. And in a month from now, me and my wife, we're actually moving out of here, and we're actually moving into a house. And I love the apartment building we live in. It's beautiful. I love the underground parking garage we have. Having our cars parked in this parking garage limits me from working on my Mustang or any future project cars I'm gonna get. Because in the garage here, there is room to work on your car, kind of, but they don't want us to have tools, or they don't want us to be working on our cars in this parking garage. Basically just want us to park our cars here and that's it. So like I said, me and my wife's stuff, in about a month, we'll be moving into our new house, which is gonna open a lot more opportunities for me to do car stuff. I can finally work on my car in my garage, and we're actually gonna have a nice big 2-car garage. It's an oversized garage, which is awesome, 4-bedroom house, and it's gonna be a huge difference, and it's a big step for us, and I'm really excited to make videos at the new home. We'll be picking up the keys in about 2 weeks or so, and we're also gonna do one last walk around of the house after it's cleaned. And what I'll do is I'll film that walk around, show you guys the garage, and I'll show you guys the house. Honestly, it's a big step for me and my wife to move out of here. Like I said, we've been here for 3 years. We love the apartment we live in, but because we're ready to have a family soon and our puppy is getting bigger, we want more room. We want a backyard. I want a garage. We want more space for us, which is gonna be really nice. So I'm gonna end the video right here, so please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment down below what you guys think of my Mustang GT. I know this active exhaust issue is very common, but if you do have the S550 Mustang GT, and I'm sure it carries over to the S650, definitely keep an eye on that. It doesn't happen to just modified cars. There's instances online where it's happened to stock cars as well. I also have a bunch of new modifications coming for the Mustang. Some power mods, some exterior mods, but the next big performance mod is going to be getting tuned on E85. And at that point, I should be at around 500 wheel horsepower. So full bolt-on, naturally aspirated. And honestly, that is awesome. Eventually, I will go supercharger, but I do want to enjoy my car naturally aspirated, because to be honest with you, as of right now, 500 wheel horsepower is more than enough power for me. And I do respond back to every single comment I get. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.